As you can see, the glaze in the eyes. Hey, I just want to give a quick shout out to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thank you so much for losing. Helped me lose all of my parlays and all my money last weekend. So for that, I just want to say thank you to you. Thank you so much. Last week we got cooked, but I'm not discouraged. Welcome back. We're going to go ahead and get the Week 4 picks rolling here in a second. Do me a favor. All this content is completely free. Don't be a window watcher. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe button for me. I'm on the way to 300 subscribers. Let's get it. First game of the Week 4 NFL slate. We got a nice, boring Thursday night matchup. We got the Dallas Cowboys going to New York to play the Giants. Giants are looking terrible. Dallas isn't looking too great as well. I can't lie. Their defensive line isn't looking the best in the past couple years. They are favored here though, 5.5 points. Coming off a loss. I do think they rebound here. For that, I'm gonna have to take the Dallas minus 5.5. Giants offense is just going to do nothing this game. This is just a bounce-back Dallas game to make them look like a good team again. For that, this is the under for sure to me. I can't see the Giants scoring more than 17 points in this game. Dallas outright. Moving along. Next game, we got the Cincinnati Bengals going to Carolina to play the Panthers. Thank you, Raiders, for losing as well. I do appreciate you helping me lose all my money last weekend. Carolina played a great game. Andy Dalton, I think, was the only quarterback in the whole league to throw for 300 yards in a game so far. So props to him. Going up against his old team, the Cincinnati Bengals, I do think that Carolina, I want to say, keeps it close in this one. 4.5 points, though. I don't see it going. If it goes to 5, I might consider the Panthers, but for now, I'm taking Cincinnati in this matchup. Just a rebound because they just got blistered by Jaden Daniels. 4.5 points for sure. I see this being a defensive matchup, honestly. I see them running the ball a lot. I'm going to go ahead and take the under 48 points in this matchup. Bengals outright. Moving along. Cha-ching. We got the Denver Broncos going to New York to play the Jets, and I do think the Jets played an outstanding game against the Patriots. Denver also played a pretty good game against the Bucs. Thanks for losing, but once again, I think this is National Rig League. I do not see them doing that again against the Jets' young defense. 7.5 points, though? That's a lot of points. Damn, I'm going to have to go ahead and rock with Denver 7.5 in this. I don't want to, but... Oh, what's that? Never mind. I'm going to have to rock with them. That's too many points in this game. I think Aaron Rodgers is just... He's on the decline. I don't see him in his prime anymore. This is probably an under to me, keeping it close, and I do have to rock with the Jets outright in this matchup. Let's see here. Let's remove some selections. Cool. Moving along, Jacksonville Jaguars going to Houston to play the Texans. Jaguars still look like trash. Just got destroyed by the Bills and Josh Allen. Houston's looking good. They just got whipped by the Vikings. I know, but Vikings' defensive scheme is hard. I see them rebounding here, 6.5. Yeah, something's going on in Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence is just not looking the same. Even though this is divisional, 6.5 points at home is just going to be too much. I'm going to have to rock with Texans in this matchup. 45. I'm going to rock with the over. I do think since it's divisional, they know each other pretty well. Keep it close. Houston outright. Moving along, we got the Rams, who played an excellent game against the 49ers, going to Chicago. Let's see here. Chicago needs a win bad. Rams just playing excellent, though. The coach is just so much better in L.A. It's going to be hard for me to pick against the Rams right here, especially 2.5. I'm going to take the Rams in this matchup outright. I just feel like Sean McVay is just such a better coach. I will take the under in this matchup, though. I do think since the Rams exploded last week, that this week is going to be a little bit of a different matchup, especially with the Chicago defense. And I will take, obviously, the 2.5 with the Rams. Moving along, we got the Minnesota Vikings going to Green Bay to play the Packers. Great divisional matchup. I do think that Love is coming back this week. If not... I'm leaning towards Minnesota as of right now, but for the video's sake, by the time the game starts, I hope that Love plays. Just for the video's sake, yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna pick Green Bay. I do think that divisional Love come back, hype game. He does pretty well in this matchup after losing his first game. I'm taking him 2.5, and I will take the over just because I do think that the Vikings offense is pretty damn good with Darnold. Moving along, we got the Saints. Had a rough one last week against the Falcons. Here we go. Divisional. This is a good divisional game. Spreads 1.5. This just comes down to the quarterback is Derek Carr versus Kirk Cousins. In that situation, y'all can pick who you like. I picked Derek Carr in that situation. I do think that New Orleans offense is better, and honestly, I do think that the New Orleans defense is better. 1.5. I gotta pick the Saints in this matchup. It could be a toss either way, 1-point game, but I'm taking the Saints. My money's on the Saints plus 1.5. I'm going to actually take the under in this matchup, divisional game. I think that Philly exposed New Orleans offense a little bit last week. Atlanta's going to try to duplicate that and keep them low scoring. Moving along, let's clear some selections, get money. We got the Philadelphia Eagles going to Tampa Bay to play the Bucks. Now, I feel like this is a trap game. You know how I feel about betting 135s. I don't like that number. I know the Packers, I'm pretty sure, were 135, right? Yeah, exactly. But I'm rocking with them. I think the line's going to change. In this game, Philly is 135. Tampa Bay coming off a harsh loss to a way worse team that traveled across country. It was really weird. Thank you for losing, Tampa Bay. I knew I had the bet last week, but no, lost them all. I think Tampa Bay rebounds in this game. I don't think that Philly's secondary is as good as people might think it is. Their strength is their defensive line, and Baker Mayfield is very mobile compared to Derek Carr, at least as of last week. For that reason, I'm taking the Bucks at plus 110, easy money, plus 2.5. Damn, I want to say that this is an over, but my heart is screaming under in this matchup, so I'm just going to take the straight sweep across the board. Moving along, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers looking very nice going to the Colts, who are not looking as nice. They're banged up all over the board. Anthony Richardson's looking inconsistent. And then for that reason, of course, the away team is favored, minus 125. This might be a trick game. Everyone in the world, I feel like, is betting Pittsburgh. I'm going to have to do the same. I do think that the Highsmith or Hightowers, they're too strong. TJ Watt, excuse me. Taking the Pittsburgh Steelers, taking the over in this matchup. Everyone probably thinks it's going to be an under because defensive game, but I'm probably taking the over in this matchup. Pittsburgh, minus 2. Why not? That's a weird one to bet. I probably wouldn't include that one in any parlays. Here we go. Next game, New England Patriots going to San Fran to play the 49ers. This one is a trap to me. I'm pretty sure San Fran's lost 2 in a row. I don't know what's going on. They're favored by 10 here. Sketchy line. I don't like betting big numbers in the NFL. I don't know why. It probably is the minus 10, but no, I have to bet. Just my heart screams the plus 10 in this matchup. 39 for San Fran. They're banged up all over. I do think Gonzalez gives Jawan Jennings a run for his money. For that, I'll take the under 39.5. Minus 550. My heart screams numbers don't lie. Minus 550. Got to take that across the board. Washington Commanders looking really good. Jaden Daniels getting warmed up, figuring out the speed of the NFL. Going against another high-flying quarterback, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, in my opinion. Now top 10, not top 5, though. Don't get it crazy. Let's see here. I'm looking at that total. I'm thinking about the total in this matchup. I think Jaden Daniels combined with Kyler Murray. Usually I would say 2 high-powered offensive teams cancel out and make it under. Something about 50 sketches me out. I feel like that's hard to... That's an over to me. If it was 48 or 49, I might take the under, but 50, that's an over to me. I'm going to take Arizona outright in this matchup. I want to say... Nah, I got to take the 3.5. I have to. I'm sorry. Numbers don't lie. Moving along, Cleveland Browns going to Vegas to play the Raiders. 2 really, really good defenses off rip. So for that reason, I'm probably taking the under. I don't think that Deshaun Watson's that good, to be honest. And honestly, I'm not too impressed with Gardner Minshew. I hope Aiden O'Connell gets the start, because if Aiden O'Connell gets the start, I'm telling you they're going to win. For that reason, I'll probably take the Raiders just to prove people wrong in a rebound game. They shouldn't have lost last weekend. 1.5 easy sweep. Moving along, we got the Kansas City Chiefs going to the Chargers. This is a really good game. If it was Herbert, it might be a lot closer. I don't think he's playing. 450 to 350. That's an interesting number to me for that reason. I'm taking the -8 easy. This is a let them know who's boss type game still. Under 39 points. I probably got to take it KC outright. Easy moving along. Then we got Buffalo going to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Let's see here. So I'm pretty sure that the Ravens were at 140 and now they're down to 135. It's not looking good. I don't like betting 135s, but they just had a big win last week, and I feel like the Buffalo Bills are the best team in the league. And everyone thought the Ravens sucked. So if the Ravens come out here and beat this team, they're kind of like, oh, okay, well, they're not that bad. For that reason, I'm probably taking the Ravens in this matchup. I don't know why. It's just something in me is telling me. Kyle Hamilton's in this game. He's looking good. Let's see here. Probably taking the under, and then Baltimore 2.5. I think Derrick Henry once again. Oh, I got too many bets here. 20 selections. That would be great to hit, wouldn't it? All right, -2.5. Sweeping. All right, then we got a nice doubleheader Monday evening again. I actually like when there's 2 games on Monday. I wish they would spread out the times a little bit more, though. I wish this one would start at like 6:30. That would be a lot better. Moving along, Tennessee Titans versus the Miami Dolphins. Checking me out. This one, I don't know about Skylar Thompson, and I don't know who they're going to have to come in and play. Tennessee's been looking horrible. I feel like this is a trap game. They are favored in this matchup, which is also interesting to me. I do see Tennessee's defense eating in this matchup. I know Miami's really, really good at home. If it was anyone else playing quarterback, I probably would say Miami Dolphins. But since they are favored, something sketchy about that to me. I don't know about the over 36.5. I'm probably going to take the under. Numbers don't lie. -1 Tennessee, easy to me. Single bets, obviously, don't parlay. Moving along, we got the Seattle Seahawks going to Detroit to finish off the Week 4 slate. This game screams trap to me, something about it. Obviously, my money is on Detroit. They just played a really good game against the Cardinals, I thought. Sorry, glazy. 3.5. I do like 3s, 3.5s, 4s. Once it gets to 4.5, I'm not really liking that. 5s, nah. I'm taking Detroit 3.5 just because I think their defense once again shows up. Geno Smith is not the answer to me. He's going back up as we speak. Probably going to also take the under in this matchup, under 46.5. Seattle's offense, I don't think gets it going. I hope Walker comes back, but if it's Charbonnet, then no, it's the under. All right, guys, let's do a little quick parlay real quick. I'll give you a quick little 4 or 5 teamer. Let's go ahead and pick. I like Detroit, Baltimore, Raiders. I'm going in. We got Bucks, the +110. Throw some money in there. Rock with me. I'm also liking the Rams, and I like Dallas. That's a 6-legger. How much are we putting on it? Let's do $50 for $1,500. I hope that pays some bills for you. Rock with me. All right, my friends. If you enjoyed this content, yeah, do that as well. Leave a comment. But if you enjoyed this content, do me a favor. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe button. Remember, it's National Rigged League. Trying to make some money over here. Week 4 slate out.